Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. I'm very excited to be talking to you today about Revel's online ordering and custom commerce apps. So, we're going to be talking about both of those things today. Very quickly, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Anna Kessel. I am the corporate training team lead here at Revel Systems. I've been with the company for a little over 2 years at this point. I'd also like to introduce my co-pilot. We've got Andrew White here. He's going to be monitoring the chat. You want to say hey, Andrew?
Hey, everybody.
He'll be monitoring the chat and the questions section. So if you look at your little control panel on the right side of your screen, typically, you can either ask a question or participate in the chat. So if anything comes up during the webinar, please feel free to reach out. We'll be taking a look at that. We're going to go ahead and talk through the agenda real quick. So obviously you guys can see what we're going to be talking about. I would like to provide a little more detail than just the bullets on the screen. So where did this all start? Why do we want to talk about this? Why is online ordering even a thing? Before the rise of personal technology, the world didn't think of disruption the same way. We didn't think about one business moving into a specific space and changing the rules of the game. And without the foresight to know how something can be thrown off so completely with the solution to a problem we never even realized existed, it's really easy to be caught off guard. So if you're serious about weathering the next round of marketplace disruption, it's important to develop a path toward adaptation. And that's why you're here, right? To learn something about something new that helps you along that path. And regardless of size, an omni-channel business it's honestly the only way forward for long-term success, regardless of your vertical. And awareness of the coming disruption is the first step towards ensuring that your business is ready to take on the coming challenges. Fortunately, it's never been easier for a brick and mortar business of all sizes to implement an e-commerce strategy. And today, we'll talk about how Revel can be a partner in getting you closer to that omni-channel success. So let's go ahead and jump right in. We'll start talking through online ordering. In a market crowded with endless choices, the customer experience matters. And by deploying online ordering, your business reaches more customers by providing value add services that many establishments haven't taken advantage of yet. Grow your omni-channel approach and boost your revenue opportunities. And whether you are a retail establishment or a sit-down or quick service restaurant, adding online ordering makes patronizing your business even easier. Revel's online ordering gives you a web and mobile-based online presence, so you can meet your customers not only where they are, but where they're comfortable. Aside from increased sales by opening up additional sales channels, the beauty of online ordering is multi-layered convenience. So think of it in the sense that customers can skip the line and conveniently order ahead. They can securely pay online to avoid any pickup congestion, making the process seamless from start to finish, easily saving not only their time, but yours. And that's huge. If you're not completely convinced and find yourself asking, why even bother with online or mobile ordering? Is it really worth it? Well, according to Business Insider, online ordering has become a key growth area for restaurants, especially QSRs, hoping to remain competitive as the average order is 18% greater online than over the phone. So that's a huge percentage increase. It's definitely something worth exploring. So again, if you're asking the question of is it really worth it, I'd say it's definitely worth at least looking into. Let's dive a little deeper. I want to take a look at some of the benefits of offering an online ordering option. So to start, increase sales. Bring in more sales with mobile ordering and in-store pickup capabilities. Customers can easily view merchandise or menus and conduct secure transactions from the mobile website, or I should say their mobile device technically. In addition, you can spend less on support roles. So you're maximizing your labor dollars by having online orders feed directly into the kitchen, freeing up your employees for those revenue generating activities like production. The next thing that we'll be talking about is building customer relationships. You can get crucial customer data as you build your CRM and easily view those customer profiles, document their contact information for potential campaigns in the future. You can learn their purchasing history and cater to their preferences. You'll increase customer loyalty by offering purchase customization, including pickup times, modifications, payment options, just like they would expect in store. You've got business exposure, so get the word out, put yourself on the radar, and make it easier for customers to spend at your establishment. Enable them to locate your business and place orders from their mobile devices. That's convenience and speed at its best. You've got centralized control. So you give your customers a central location to find you. They can visit, or you can give them the option to purchase goods online from any of your locations. There's flexible payment. So your customers can check account balances and pay securely with a wide range of credit and debit, Apple Pay, PayPal, and more. So, all depending on um, who you partner with and the types of payment methods that you accept. And finally, simplify ordering. Customers can easily order ahead, like I mentioned before, directly from their mobile device. They can get pickup or delivery. The app makes it simple to edit and review orders. They can add a tip and even add loyalty and reward information during checkout. In this day and age, online ordering is an expectation. So make sure that you're giving your customers exactly what they want. Now that we've outlined some of the general benefits of actually having an online ordering presence, let's talk through some of the additional features that come with Revel's online ordering. You can make the system work for you. You can easily set up Revel to automatically email your customers their receipts, and automation is key in our fast paced world. Manage all of your purchase channels with ease by streamlining your operations and consolidating orders directly onto your POS and reporting effortlessly. If your business offers delivery, your online ordering platform will seamlessly integrate so customers can place delivery orders online. Additionally, your customers won't be left behind or confused if it's their first time placing an online order on your new online ordering site. They'll find help pages that will aid them in navigating through the steps needed to successfully place their order. Make it easy to purchase gift cards through online ordering, right? Additional revenue there. And of course, increase customer retention through integrated loyalty and rewards programs. So, why is online ordering so important? Here on the screen, you'll see some statistics that can definitely help us better understand. But beyond that, beyond the final purchase, omni-channel retailers are also able to reduce the friction commonly created by returns and exchanges from online sales. So if you're thinking of a retail store, if that's what your business is, for customers that make purchases online, only to realize that the product didn't meet their needs or expectations, enabling them to make an in store return is a great way to not only improve their overall satisfaction, and obviously customer satisfaction is very important, but it's also likely to create opportunities for additional revenue. So, allowing customers to return an e commerce purchase in store increases the likelihood that that very same customer will shop for a replacement. It's no secret that technology is catching up with us. But what is surprising in many cases is that consumers are much quicker to adapt to technological changes than businesses have ever been. Recent reports from the US Department of Commerce show that e commerce is accounting for nearly 10% of all retail sales. E commerce sales alone are improving by 15% year over year, and forecasts project that we're just seeing the beginning of this trend. There's evidence to suggest that double-digit growth will carry on well beyond 2020. That's huge. That's a huge statistic there. Again, you want to make sure that you're offering your customers things that they can benefit from. So when you really think about who benefits, it's everyone. It's you, it's your customers, it's your business, it's your bottom line. Switch gears a little bit and actually take a look at the product and define some terms. So if you're not sure what the difference between a mobile website and a mobile app is, we're going to talk through that right now. Both mobile websites and mobile apps allow customers to find and access your business from devices that they use most. But a mobile website and a mobile app are not the same thing. So let's start with the mobile website. So this is your website essentially paginated to fit onto a mobile screen. So reconfigured, it's your same website, same content, but depending on the screen that the viewer, the user is utilizing in order to get to the website, things change according, again, to that screen so that it fits best. It has the same buttons and functionality as your website, and it provides general and limited information about specific customer buying trends for you. Now, how that differs from a mobile app. The mobile app, it's an application downloaded directly on a user's smartphone. And apps are designed to utilize the smartphone's native functions, such as using the camera to take a photo, to identify the price of a product. Apps capture specific customer buying trends that allow you to create targeted marketing campaigns to, again, increase sales. Focusing in a little bit more on the mobile website, the primary benefit of a mobile website is that it makes regular websites more accessible for mobile users. So, again, if you're not looking at a computer, you can easily take a look on your phone by opening up the browser. It has, again, all the same elements as the regular version of the website, such as its look and feel, the pages, the images, and any other content that you might have uploaded. But it features a mobile friendly layout that offers improved readability and functionality when you're viewing that on a smartphone or tablet, which is key because if you are looking at your phone and it's not a mobile website, it is incredibly frustrating to try to figure out, how do I order? Where's that button? Why can't I actually get the same functionality that I've previously seen on my computer screen? Specifically, a mobile website is designed for those smaller screens. And with that touch capability now that so many of our smartphones and tablets have. It can be accessed using any mobile's device web browser, so think Safari or Chrome. And how does it work? Well, it's pretty simple. Users just type in the URL or they click on the link to go to your website, and the website automatically detects that the mobile device is the one that's viewing it, and it redirects the viewer to the mobile version of your website. So same exact thing. Now, comparing that to a mobile app, like I mentioned earlier, it's essentially a smartphone or tablet application. And unlike a mobile website, that mobile app has to be downloaded and installed, typically from an app marketplace, such as the Apple Store or the Android Google Play Store. It allows merchants to gather data about their customers' preferences, and it makes it easy to deploy loyalty programs. So having that app kind of gives you that added benefit. Now, again, if you've opted to have loyalty, you'll still be able to see that from your mobile website. But just keep in mind having your own customized app allows your customers to get direct access to your establishment without having to go to a specific website. They can just open up that app. So switching gears a little bit to what web ordering actually looks like. This is one of the views of what an online ordering website might look like for a food service business. And we'll show you e-commerce views a little bit later in the presentation. So hang tight if you are a retail establishment. Essentially, what you're looking at here is what a customer would see. And customers can look at the menu. They can decide exactly what they want. And again, the menu that they're looking at, you get to decide what you want to showcase online. From there, customers can then build their orders. Functionality such as modifiers, special notes are still completely available. Your site will also have an about section. You can tell your story there to better connect with your customers. And of course, key details like your location, hours, contact information, and so on all live on the website. You can even customize it with images so that it really feels like your website. And what does that look like after? What does that look like on the POS once we've had a customer place an order? So let's take a look at that flow. When a client places an online order, you'll see a yellow dot on the orders tab. On the screen, it's not going to be yellow. My apologies. It's going to be purple. So you'll see the green arrow that's showing to the purple sections of online ordering. All you have to do is click on the orders to open a new online order and begin fulfilling it. So it's going to be going to the exact same area that you normally deal with whenever you're looking at orders on the POS. Within 2 minutes, essentially, of a customer placing that order, it's going to appear on your POS screen. So it's very quick to show. Here's that additional information. Like I was saying, you're going to see that purple little icon. And if you click on orders, that online order section is going to populate, giving you the exact number of new online orders that you have. So simply tap on orders, highlight it. You can take a look. The order is going to populate. You'll see the customer name, the pickup time if there is one, if they didn't do it ASAP, a phone number. And remember that these fields are all being pulled from the information that the customer enters during checkout. As promised, here is a view for us of what it could look like for e-commerce, so retail establishments. You can customize your online presence to essentially be an extension of your physical business. You can build a branded online ordering platform and provide a user-friendly experience. Our e-commerce product lists are very visually engaging. You can see that on the screen here. There's lots of white space so that customers can easily focus in on the product. So it's not too busy, not overwhelming them. And your customers have the ability to filter their searches. So if they want to look by a specific size or style, they can easily filter to get exactly what they want. On top of that, we've got easy navigation. So with simple clicks, your customers can view product details such as close-up images and product descriptions. From there, it's pretty simple. They can select color, size, whatever options are available, and then add items to their hopefully growing cart. So that's going to be the different views that we have. Let's actually take a look at what that looks like with that mobile website we were talking about earlier. So here's an example for you. What you're seeing here is the same type of food service online ordering website, but optimized for a mobile device. This is an example of our vintage color scheme, but you can, get the idea that everything resizes and that it's convenient to navigate. There's lots of easy scrolling, so it makes selection effortless on any device. You've got your full menu, you've got your modifier, so if you take a look at the screen in the center, customers easily make their selections, they add to their cart, and then on the far right is our checkout screen. Customers can enter any special order notes. They can also create profiles that save credit cards, reward numbers, gift cards, so faster checkout for them. And if they don't want to do that, they can also order and check out as a guest. So lots of options there. Okay, now let's go ahead and switch gears. We've kind of covered the website that you would normally see on a computer screen as well as the mobile view. We're going to talk about the actual app now, and this is going to be our last portion that we're covering. So moving along quickly. So what is the Custom Commerce app? To put it simply, Custom Commerce is a customizable mobile ordering app. Customers would download this app through their smartphone app store. Then the app allows them to easily integrate online ordering into their daily operations using the smartphone's native function. Something's coming to my head right now. Recently saw a commercial where I can't remember what the commercial was for, but this definitely stuck with me. They said that we check our phones 85 times a day. That's a lot of times to be looking at our phone. So again, having that online presence, maybe your business is going to be one of those 85 checks that a customer does when they're looking at their phone throughout the day. What are some of the benefits of having the app itself? So simplified ordering. Customers can view menus and e-commerce, so retail alike, add items to their cart or view orders, and complete the transaction in-app. So they don't have to navigate anywhere else. They're not going to see any other screens. It's all native to the app. There's payment flexibility. So again, pay securely, wide range of payment options, credit, debit, cash upon pickup, Apple Pay. So again, depending on what you offer, the flexibility with Revel and Custom Commerce is there. Again, you can have your loyalty programs, so you allow customers to accrue and spend loyalty points based on either purchases, visits, total amount. Customers can also view available loyalty points and then choose their redemption options. And then the CRM, we talked about that, customer relationship management. You got that customer profile information automatically added to the CRM. That information is automatically saved for your customer. So just the ease of use is a huge benefit, and also a very big draw for customers. If we want to talk about what's customizable, the app itself has several customizable options for branding. So, color scheme, logos being some of the things. You'll also find that additional customizations are configured within app settings, such as store hours, selecting items for the custom menu that'll be available for customers to view. So, again, keep in mind you can dictate exactly what you want online, and it can be different from in store if that's something that you need. General business information is customizable, so locations, business description, all of that, just like you would on that mobile website or the regular standard computer viewable website. So essentially, your online ordering website is going to be very similar to what the app is in terms of offerings, but it's just delivering it to your customers in different ways, giving them the option to pick and choose exactly where they're more comfortable. Some more things that you can do is dictate ordering time slots. You have the ability to set a minimum number of items for delivery or a maximum number of orders that you can and are willing to accept in a given period. So that helps manage the kitchen flow and essentially ensures that you're serving your customers with that excellent service that we're all striving to provide. So now that we've covered online ordering and custom commerce benefits and functionality, we're reaching the end of our webinar today. Nice, short and sweet little one. But I do want to wrap this up with one final thought. A recent study found that as much as 87% of American adults are active internet users, 4% increase from the year before. But Americans aren't just online. Nearly 68 regularly access the internet, 68% regularly access the internet via a mobile device. So nearly double from just 5 years ago. That statistic has increased. So if you really think about it, with 170 million smartphone adult owners in the US, or just over 50% of the entire population, the rise of e-commerce isn't surprising. And with that, what I'd really like to say is let Revel be your partner in this omni-channel world. We'd love to be able to help you succeed that next disruption, that next technological disruption, and help you find the path to adaptation. So I'd like to open it up to questions. I'm going to ask Andrew if we did have any.
Yeah, we have one from Steve.
All right.
Are there any plans to make the Revel gift card program work with a franchise concept?
You know what, Steve? I am going to ask that you email us at training@revelsystems.com. And I'm going to go ahead and take that and kind of talk to our product team and our biz dev team to see if there are plans on how to handle that better. So again, shoot us an email at training@revelsystems.com and we'll make sure to get an answer for you. Anything else? Awesome. Okay, so what I do want to say, if you have any additional webinar questions, so anything that pertains specifically to this webinar, online ordering, if you have questions on the app, please feel free to email us at training@revelsystems.com. We'll make sure to get you an answer or connect you to someone who will be able to get that answered. If you have any other types of questions, just go ahead and reach out to your account manager or your sales executive. So pertaining to your account, if you have questions like that, those are going to be your go-to people. And if you don't know who that is or you don't have one, definitely email training@revelsystems.com. So that email that's on the screen right now, and we'll get you connected to someone. So if you don't know, please don't worry about it. We'll make sure you get connected. One last thing I do want to mention is our resources. If you aren't aware, we have all of our recorded webinars populated on Revel University. So if you just go to revelsystems.com/revel-university, not only will you find videos on specific features and functions of Revel, nice little bite-sized ones so you can really focus in, you'll also find our previously recorded webinars there as well. So don't forget to check that out. And we also want to make sure that you were invited to Revelry 2017. This is our annual conference It's a lot of fun. It's a 2 day workshop. We've got lots of speakers, panels, roundtables, and essentially just trying to cover everything that's important to you and helping you figure out and helping us figure out how we can serve you better. So essentially, we want to work together, and we hope that you can join us October 12th and 13th. It's going to be in San Francisco. So if you've never been to San Francisco, we highly recommend you come visit. It's going to be great weather. Um, More information, revelsystems.com/events. And again, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to reach out, training@revelsystems.com. And we hope to see you next time. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. And thanks again so much for joining.